Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Bulls. It's Sarah Nini with the new news and
Grayson.
Today is October 20th, so let's get right into your announcements. First up, we have Rocket Club. If you want to learn more about Rockets, you should come to the interest meeting for Rocket Club after school today in room 707 right after school.
All right, so there's a BSU meeting today. They will be celebrating the singer Shaka Khan. There will be like lots of candy and fun provided. So come out to join.
And then next, the fall textbook reimbursement window is now open. If you're taking a course through Rowan Cabarrus Community College or NCVPS and purchase a textbook, you can fill out the form to get $50 reimbursed for each course textbook that you have. The due dates for this are December 1st, so make sure you fill out this form as soon as possible.
So the HRHS mock trial meeting, they'll be having one today, and it's in room 605.
DECA members, make sure that you sign up for a time slot for mock competitions. The sign-up form is on DECA Canvas or on DECA Instagram.
All right, so you can still join FFA. There's a $20 payment fee. You can pay by cash, by check, and then payment online using the K-12 payment app. And then
now over to Thomas with the sports.
Good morning, Bulls. It's Thomas here with your sports update on a Football Friday here at the Ridge. Your varsity football team will host Cox Mill tonight in our senior night game. Game time is set for 7 o'clock. Make sure you get here early, as this is a massive game with playoff implications on the line. The student section theme is Pink Out. Best of luck to the women's tennis team as they compete in regionals today and tomorrow. Flag football, your Lady Bulls will be competing against A.L. Brown and Cox Mill tomorrow at Central Cabarrus. Game time is set for 11 o'clock and 12. Volleyball will travel to T.C. Roberson for the first round of state playoffs tomorrow night at 7. Basketball cheer will be November 1st, 2nd, and 3rd from 2:30 to 4 o'clock in the Aux Gym. You must have your Dragonfly registration complete to be able to participate in tryouts. That's all for sports. Now over to Twins with your weather.
Hello, I'm Peyton.
And I'm Clover.
And we're the Weather Twins with today's weather.
Today we'll have a low of 51
and a high of 66 with a 60% chance of rain.
So make sure you bring an umbrella.
And now on to Bryce with your lunch.
Hello loves, it's Bryce with your lunch. Today we're having our cheese and pepperoni pizza per usual and a fish fillet sandwich. And for our fruits and veggies, we are having corn, a veggie cup, and of course, blue raspberry sherbet. I think that sounds delightful. Now, on to Nucci News.
Good morning, HRHS. Welcome to Nucci News. I'm joined today by my co-host, Bree, and we have some very spicy stories to tell you today. So we're going to start off with a spicy one. Did you know that the chicken sandwich wars are back? Do you know what two establishments are in a war right now? Do you know this? I've got you. Don't worry. I'll educate you. I got you. Popeyes and Chick-fil-A are at it again. Chick-fil-A recently just came out with their spicy pimento chicken sandwich, but Popeyes is really back, and they have introduced a truffed spicy mayo sauce that you can add to your sandwich. So we're going to see in the coming weeks which one sells the most. So go out there and choose your sandwich. And if you don't choose Chick-fil-A, I think we know how we're going to feel about this. It's okay. You're not allowed to have a comment. It's okay. We're good. All right. On to our next story.
Thank you, Nucci. So as we all know, Drake dropped his album 2 weeks ago, and his album has finally reached the top 100s for the 13th time, tying with Michael Jackson for the most of all time. So
that's interesting. Do you think with his next one, he'll be able to beat it?
Nucci, come on. Can we get rolling with the next story?
Okay. All right, our next story. If it hasn't been spicy enough, we've talked about spicy chicken sandwiches, we've talked about Drake. Pepper X is finally here. If you don't know much about the pepper game, we currently have #1 ranked Carolina Reapers is the hottest pepper on record. But now, the The Guinness World Record book has tracked a new one. Pepper X now has a Scoville unit of 2.6 million heat follicles in their pepper. And that means if you eat it, your tongue is probably going to fall off. And that does not sound fun to me. All right, on to our next story.
Guys, guess what?
What?
So, Disney's 100. It's great. We need to celebrate. So Disney Plus has a new little movie short. It's like about 12 minutes long. Can you guess the title?
I don't know. Once Upon a Dream or something?
No. It's Once Upon a Studio.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I think you guys should go watch it. We watched it with Mr. Nucci.
Absolutely. It's
It was
amazing.
really fun, and it made me feel like a kid again. So if you guys want to be a kid again, I think you guys should go tap in with the Disney Plus and go watch it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. Welcome, HRHS. Nucci News is centered around current events, and I thought it'd be kind of a disservice if we don't mention what's been happening last week. And this announcement is not to pick a side or anything. It's just talk about what's going on in Israel and the travesties that are happening over there. And it's honestly, it's something where you could probably just look into it and see what's happening over there because it's such an important event. So many countries and families are being impacted at this moment. And it would be really good if you would just research and to kind of see how this is affecting because it'll make you look back and look at how fortunate you are and you're not stuck in a situation that those people are. And it'd be really nice to look into something like this just to see and be more aware. And I just wanted to make that special announcement so we can all recognize the hard work that's going over there to try to save these people.
Welcome to our new series, Are You Smarter Than a Teacher? This week, this episode's focus is
history.
We are your hosts, Julia
And Julian.
Basically how this works is we're going to have 5 different rounds consisting of one question. Whoever has an answer first must clap their hand and they'll get the first chance at winning a point. If their answer is wrong, then the other contestant gets a chance at winning.
Whoever earns the most points from the 5 rounds or is the first to get the 3 wins this week's episode.
So who will come out victorious, teacher or student? Well, let's introduce our contestants. So here is our teacher,
Mr. Julio.
and the student, Jasmine Olsen.
Okay.
All right, so let's just hop into the questions.
All right.
Round 1.
So for your first question, who gifted the Statue of Liberty to the United States? That was Mr. Julio.
France.
France. Okay.
That's too easy.
Okay, that's good. All right. So for your second question, where were the first Olympics held?
Athens.
Yeah. Okay. And then for your third question, what 2 colors make up the flag of Denmark?
Red and white.
Nice. Okay, that's right.
Come back.
So, okay, for your fourth question, who explored the New World?
Christopher Columbus.
Yeah.
Final round, guys. This is going to be the deal
He
breaker.
didn't even pick you. Who's
This is
an
the
answer?
tiebreaker.
Okay, so you want to do the fifth question?
Yeah.
go ahead.
No. Our 5th and final question is, who was the 16th president?
Lincoln.
Yeah. It was All right, and that concludes our first episode of Teacher versus Student, Who is Smarter?